keep that too.
Take that.
No, keep. Undo.
You can't have two double starts.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can talk.
Yeah.
Welcome to hashtag All Podcasts Matter, the podcast about politics, social issues, and movie news. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Keanu Reeves. I'm Kean. He's Vic.
Yep.
Vic, how are you?
Good. Had a birthday last week. I was in Hawaii.
Did you have any spam while you were there?
Yes, I did. And the thing about Hawaii is like, yeah, you can go to a restaurant and get spam, or you can just go to 7-Eleven.
That's spam at 7-Eleven?
Nigga.
Wow, what a cultural phenomenon.
Bro, they have spam at gas stations, bro. Spam musubi. It's like, you just like, all right, I need 10 on pump 2. Let me get 2 spam musubi, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Deadass.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't post that picture. Yeah. Just at the fucking gas station. I mean, that's the only reason why I had to go. Just so you can get spam anywhere.
I need that convenience spam. That's what I need. I keep a can in my car just in case.
It's the thing about it's like, it's spam musubi, right? It's seaweed wrap, white rice, and spam. It's hard to fuck up any of those. So yes, you can just fucking put it in. And it looked like somebody's mom wraps it because it's just in like saran wrap at the bottom. I think you just off the truck musubi, bro.
The fresh ones?
Yeah. The unstepped on, bro. Clean shit, bro.
Just take it out the yellow napkin.
Don't drop that shit. All right. How about you?
Just living life.
Mm-hmm. One day at a time.
Being busy. Quarter mile at a time.
The first one was a really good movie.
They steal VCRs in that movie.
DVDs. I was like,
they steal digital video discs in that movie.
I still use it. You still use a DVD.
Ja Rule is in that movie.
So what? He was a thing at the time.
He was.
Is that the problem with the movie that you have?
No.
I'm not going to say the problem with the movie that I have.
No.
They really lied to me for saying
No. I should clarify to say that I love that movie.
Okay.
It's great.
Ja Rule's a thing at the time. And Ja Rule would have been a thing right now if it wasn't for Curtis.
I'm sure. No.
And the case.
And because he was too snooty and full of himself and turned down John Singleton to come back in the sequel, so they got Ludacris, who is still in the movies today.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's kicking himself. Because he would be in the movies today.
I mean, he was living it up. What?
He's like, John Singleton, I can't right now. I'm living it up, and this ride is never going to stop.
Exactly. He's like, there's not like there's somebody in Queens ready to just fucking ruin my career. Actually, that didn't ruin his career. What ruined it is when niggas was in on fucking charges and they couldn't talk about anybody. That's what fucked him up.
I think it was a combination, an amalgam, if you will, of a lot of different things.
Oh, yeah.
I think the repetition, the repetitive nature of his music.
But 50, all his shit.
No. Let me finish.
All right.
50 made fun of him for that, and he was already kind of on a downfall, and not his own fault. Everybody starts being hot. Mm-hmm. He kind of pushed him when he was on the ledge already.
No. They both was making good shit, but then they had to go to that Supreme trial, and then it's like if any street nigga know is you can't talk about a case. I actually want to talk about that. You can't talk about a case. Might talk about that. You can't talk about a case while it's under fake investigation. So niggas can't be talking shit and everything like that. And so them niggas had the gag order and everything like that. If you hate him, that's cool. If you don't like his music, that's cool. No. Personally, I love that nigga's music, bro.
I don't. Just to clarify, I don't hate either one of those artists.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. It wasn't. He was still popping at the time. They just couldn't do shit. And 50 was hitting him hard, bro. Hard. Remember, he was trolling before the internet was trolling. No, actually, he's one of the original trolls. It's the fat white guy and then 50. The two trolls on the internet.
You ever seen the movie Troll Hunter?
No.
It's on Netflix.
I know. I mean, it's in my watch list for the last 5 years.
Definitely should.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right.
Great foreign flick. Let's start the show.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take this story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Your girl Betsy Devos is back in the news. I just wanted to start with, did you know that her husband's name is Dick Devos?
And she has 3 nephews. Two nephews. Bill and Biv.
Nice. I see what you did there. A story came out this week that Betsy, who is the education secretary...
You're right.
right? Just so you remember. Related to the Parkland High shooting back in February, a report came out this week that was 177 pages long. I made a few notable suggestions, things that you might not think are too ludicrous. Commission called for training of school personnel in use of firearms.
Right.
Which is, of course, what you want. I'm just curious if, like, the shooting range would be on campus or not.
Do they get mileage for going to the shooting range and shit like that?
They need to be reimbursed for that, of course.
Do I have to turn in my gun at the end of the school year? Because I mean, this is for school use.
But also, they wanted to improve access to mental health services. That sounds okay, right?
Yeah, right.
And monitor and have better practices to curb cyberbullying.
All right, give the devil his due. I'm pretty sure somebody else wrote this.
But now
it's the same lady who want to get rid of Title IX sanctions.
Of course, of course. If you're a long-time listener of the show, you're probably wondering, how is this racist though? and don't worry, I'm getting to that. Because of course it sounds bad. But in 2014, Obama set forth some guidelines to protect black students from being disproportionately punished for harsher punishments in comparison to their white counterparts. Because I once got suspended for 3 days for calling Catcher in the Rye overrated.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
All right.
Yeah. But I got sent to the office.
Yeah. Come on, calm down, bro. Like, I'm like, what school was this at? Because it wasn't mine.
It was. I got in trouble for that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably that white teacher that was bald.
It was.
Exactly. I don't even know. I don't even remember it. I'm just saying. I'm just making up somebody.
Nope, that person existed.
Yeah.
You know who you're talking about.
Yeah. No, he gave me an F.
He was kind of a dick.
Yeah. He was white and bald, working at underprivileged schools.
He brought vegan gummy bears.
Wait. I don't know.
Because gelatin for horse hooves, that's why. So under the guise of protecting students' civil rights, they rolled back protections to protect students who needed the most. Of course, the story is always rolling back things that Obama did.
And remember, this is not just for black people. Because it's the other people that they could be fucking with. So, yeah.
Remember, I guess I'm going to send my kids to school in a vest. God bless America.
Just make sure they're not black when they go to school.
I'm going to make them check the other box.
Bro, I actually want to do a long fucking study about, does that really matter? Like, just have a bunch of, have parents all right, don't name your kid nothing that'll give it away. Have them check white for the rest of their life. And see if their credit score changes.
Honestly, I'm sure it would.
Yeah.
Fuck. I missed one of my own jokes. I'm going to go back and say it anyway. I was hoping that their gun training might involve gun kata.
Man, that'd be fun. Hey, schools would be safe too. White people would not complain about working in any city no more because they'd be better trained than niggas. All right. Shoot, it is hot. These damn lights. Where we at? Oh, GoFundMe wall, bruh. I saw this shit and I was like, whoa, wait, what?
It's kind of surprising, right?
No, it's not surprising at all. White people do not surprise me anymore. And they'd be surprising me, but then I'd be like...
You kind of, wait a minute. America, am I right?
Right, it's like, Vic, don't go into the... it's like if you go in the woods and you see a fucking monster, you'd be like, oh shit, a monster. But that's what I get for going in the woods at night.
That's true.
Yeah. It's like white people be... it's like shocked, but I'm like, oh...
An Air Force veteran who's also a triple amputee is asking 63 million Americans who voted for Donnie to pay for the wall. So they basically break down to $80 a piece.
Oh. Hey.
Did you know that he's also a motivational speaker? But apparently not that motivational because he's only raised $16 million?
Only? Stupid. And I'm pretty sure that number is different right now. White people will throw money at some stupid shit, bro.
At first, like you, I was not surprised, but then I remembered people want to donate that much money for a useless monument that is a 30-foot tall piece of racism and xenophobia. So that sounds about right.
And not knowing history. Those who don't know, doomed to repeat itself. Yeah, that's yeah. That's all that is.
But Donnie said that that this wall is like the wheel. Nothing could possibly be better than this. Like for thousands of years, the wall has been the greatest idea.
Mm-hmm. So, oh man, all right. So a week ago, Donnie got punked by fucking Pelosi and Schumer. It was like, yeah, go shut down the wall, nigga. He's like, I'll shut down the wall and I'll claim that shit and call it the Donnie shutdown. And then he backed off of it. So now they shut the shit down, bruh. But only reason why I'm mad is because he didn't do it properly.
Explain.
What steps did he forget before he shut down the government?
I don't know.
There's 2 steps.
Go on.
He didn't stop or drop.
Then
you shut him down. Then everybody would have been fine with it.
That's true. Because then of course he would open up shop.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, bro. It's no you stop, drop, shut him down, then you open up shop. And that's stimulating the economy.
Earl Simmons laid down these steps for us many years ago. He ran on that platform. Unfortunately, he lost.
Exactly. To depression and crack. That's a bad joke, but that's the only reason why Earl ain't fucking the guy right now.
No. Crack was definitely behind It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah, but
Crack executive produced that album.
Ed funded it. Don't remember. The rise and fall of Rough Riders. Crack.
In the credits, he's like, "Thank you to Swiss Beats and Crack."
Yeah, exactly. They didn't get all that money just from distribution. Yeah, you had to make money before you get that distribution and shit like that. Rough Riders is a real fucking biker gang.
Yeah, I wish we had Crack money to fund this show.
Sometimes, every day.
Just kidding, federal government. Shout out to Tom.
Go ahead. I just wanted Tom to shut down. Shut him down, John.
But basically, the government is shut down because Donnie wants $5 billion for the wall, and Democrats are like, no.
Laughing at him.
Democrats are like, nah, son, no, that's kind of a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, we don't want that wall anyway, and you can't make us.
Because they need at least some Democratic votes to get the wall. They're not getting any.
Oh, yeah, especially because, remember, if we know anything about how a bill becomes a law, because we all seen that one
Schoolhouse Rock. Of course.
We own first base, and you can't get past first base, chief. And if you force yourself past first base, I'm not going to tell that joke.
Good idea. Good idea. I don't know if the camera caught it, but my face was like, "Oh fuck!"
It's today.
Oh man, it's happening.
It's today. I'm actually gonna have to edit this shit.
We had a wild ride. Thank you everybody for listening. It's been great.
Oh, I think if we ever had to stop doing this show for any other reason, I'm just gonna let off all my problematic reviews. Oh man. First of all, Black Panther wasn't that good. Oh, if they had rhinos in the movie, where was it?
First of all, those rhinos are dope.
Bro, like, think piece Negroes wanted to break this movie down. Oh, this shit, blah, blah, blah. When Diddy said, oh, it was too successful, that makes it harder on black people. I'm like, no, nigga. That means black movies can be successful, so give black movies money.
I was kind of curious as to what a government shutdown actually meant.
Oh. Is that a joke or you need to know?
No, it was something I had to Google.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, can I still play Smash Brothers online?
Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
You should have stepped on your joke. You should have went with that, and then we'd have talked about it. If y'all don't know, a government shutdown, everybody that works for the government is not getting paid.
Man, they have to go to work and not
get paid.
But that's what work is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you go to work.
No, that's how motherfuckers get mad and somebody's package slipped through on a plane.
When your job is still deemed necessary for the functioning of
safety,
you still have to go to work.
Yeah. And you have to go to work, but you're not going to get paid, and you might not know. Eventually, that money comes back to you. So when they reopen it, they got to cash you out for all that shit. But there might be weeks where you don't get a check, and you still got to come to work and be vigilant.
And that is
at the airport.
Department of Homeland Security.
No, that's TSA.
No, I'm saying Department of I'm listing off listing off agencies that aren't getting paid right now. Mm-hmm. Department of Homeland Security, Justice Department, Interior Department, the State Department, Department of Housing and Urban Development. Shout out to our good friend Ben Carson. Mm-hmm. Not getting paid. Around 420,000 government workers are being impacted by the shutdown.
And we always think it's just niggas that work and yell for a living on Capitol Hill and get cigarette money. Nah, it's people like me and you. It's really just like, oh, bro, I got this good government job. That means I get benefits and all the days off. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah. And that was what Donnie did. I don't think we said what Donnie did. It's been a while.
No, it has been a while. We're a little rusty.
And I'm sweating like a fucking hooker in church right now.
Just so you know, wearing these headphones is like wearing earmuffs. Even though it's like crisp, like 72, but I am on fire right now.
I got this hoodie on, but I wore my muscle shirt because I knew it wasn't gonna be that cold. I mean, hot because it's winter. Wrong. This isn't news. It's more I told you